The amount of emotions I'm experiencing in the last hour is overwhelming, for sure. This is a lot. This is a lot. This is a lot. I'm just letting you into my life, and I feel like this is going to be, you know, either really great or really terrible. I think I'm going crazy. I just happen to switch meals with like a caveman or somebody who has a weird asphyxiation for chickens. Greek yogurt is allowed. Let's go. All right, guys, it is 7 a.m. and I feel like I am actually just doing the Mark Wahlberg day in the life. But I guess that's what you get when you mix long nights with early days. You just have to, it is what it is, you know what I mean? Didn't sleep very well, but I was watching some Australian Open late last night, so whatever, worth it. Anyways, we are about to hit a workout, gonna do a leg workout today. Picked a terrible day to do it, but alas, I wanted this video to be as authentic as possible. So without further ado, I'm gonna go do a leg day. Can't guarantee I'm gonna get too many shots in there because they don't love when I film, but I'm gonna try to take a couple here and there. Another thing that I need to admit is that I didn't really do a great job of preparing for this one, because I normally grab a piece of fruit and maybe a protein bar to have for the day at work. Yeah, don't have that today, and we're eating carnivore, so this will be interesting. This will be interesting, to say the least. And just for the sake of starting this at 24.5 or 101 something. All right, let's see what this puppy sounds like. Windows down. Tons of traffic here. Jesus Christ. Nice little. All right, it's currently 1:05 and I just got home from work. I'm gonna make some food real quick and then head back to work in a little bit. I also just realized I haven't eaten anything yet, not out of not being hungry. I'm actually quite hungry. It was just because I got to work and realized, damn, I can't have my regular protein bars and fruit. So yeah, so I didn't have anything. And I guess that kind of goes hand in hand with this. Requires a lot of preparation to be successful. So yeah, right now, what we're gonna have going on is some ground turkey, and I'm sure it's fine. I'm gonna use garlic to season it, and I'm gonna use other seasonings as well, but I'm also gonna pair that with, because what else is a good breakfast item? Then a can of tuna. I'll let you know how this goes. All right, I went online to confirm some of my biases about the carnivore diet, and one of that was whether or not I could eat eggs. And apparently, according to two different articles that I read online, I can. And so this is extremely unofficial, but I'm gonna add some egg whites to this because it's breakfast, man. So I just seasoned it with some Tex-Mex and garlic, as well as garlic powder and salt and pepper. Let's mix it up. Hopefully this isn't terrible. Okay, I can't do this with my left hand. Gotta put my phone down. Oh yeah. All right, let's add some whole eggs too. Absolutely demolished that egg crack. So my bad, you can still see I got some egg whites on my hands. But this is what we're coming up with. This would look great if it had some, you know, like tomatoes or spinach or like anything colorful. But it is what it is. This is what we're gonna have. And I've got my can of tuna that is gonna be eaten alongside it. So should be a pretty good breakfast, actually, / lunch. Hopefully it'll hold me over for a long period of time, because this is going to be like 100 grams of protein. All right, this actually looks pretty damn good. Let's try a little flip. Just kidding, not going to do that because I don't want to destroy this thing, but it's heavy too. My God, my hand's going to like bust. Here is the serving of my meal. Definitely not the meat pie idea that I had in mind, or you know, anyone should have on their mind, but this is what it's going to look like. So it's going to be ground turkey, egg whites, tons of them, and the whole egg right there. Then we've got a Jesus, canned tuna here. This is about 45 grams of protein just from the canned tuna alone, and this is about another 60 to 70 grams right here. Yeah, this isn't very low in calories, but I'm sure it'll fill me up for the first little bit. So let's see how it goes.
I'm excited to eat is definitely an understatement, and this is not what I had in mind, you know, but it is what it is. We're doing the best with what we got.
I just want a donut right now, and I'm only like 10 bites in. Does it count if you use sauces? All right, plate is done. Still haven't finished what's over there. That, I guess, is going to be for another time. I'm not hungry anymore. Don't want to eat anymore. I don't know which one it is, but yeah, I might, you know, start daydreaming about eating a pig's butt just to get a little sense of chocolate back. I hope I don't get flagged for copyright. I'm literally just walking down the candy aisle just to, you know, feel what I could be having, but I'm not having. And instead, I'm making my way to the end of the store to try to see if I can find some liver. All right, we didn't find any liver, but instead we found some steaks. So we're gonna make some steaks and see what other fish products I have at home. I think I have some mackerel. Maybe we'll pair that with mackerel and it should be good. We'll find out. Or not. You know what? I'm really like, best way I could describe this thus far is I've only had one meal and I'm bored of eating. Maybe that's why so many people lose weight on the carnivore diet, but I'm not having fun. I'm not, full disclosure. The lineup for the store is beside the tray of Peruvian mangoes. So that's a tease. And I'm just here buying my steaks. After a long day, we are back to where we started with meal number one. I feel like I'm doing the 1 meal a day challenge because this is just a lot, man. I had this earlier and yeah, so time to dummy this. And then in case I do get hungry, I'm gonna have a steak prepared and, or I'm gonna eat a steak, prepare a steak. And I also have mackerel as well. So this is just kind of to hold me over while I marinate the steak. I'm literally just putting salt on it and letting it come to closer to room temperature before I fry it. Anyway, bone apple teeth. This is a continuation of the ground turkey or chicken, whatever it was, and some egg. Honestly though, it's not bad. It's not bad. I gotta say, it's not terrible. I made something similar for Jessie earlier today, and she said it was pretty decent. By the way, you're wondering why I'm eating at home alone and where is Jessie? I dropped her off. She's having a pizza with friends. Sadness. I love pizza. Instead, on a Friday night, yes, it is a Friday night, I'm eating the carnivore diet, but at least I added an egg to this. Honestly, the egg is the star of the show. Really, the egg yolk is the star of the show. My ring light went out. That wasn't so bad. It was, you know, maybe not as dreadful as the first time and not as boring as I would have imagined it was going to be. However, I feel like I did one of those, what's his name? Matt Does Fitness videos. You know, the guy, the British guy who always does the switching meals with other people, or switching days with everybody, except I just happen to switch meals with like a caveman or somebody who has a weird asphyxiation for chickens. So yeah, well, we'll see if I have another meal. If not, I will make sure to update you guys tomorrow. I will probably say that many times today, but I guess my next snack can only be a fucking steak. All right, this is all of 2 seconds later, and I just kind of wanted to go over what I think my predictions will be for tomorrow and why I think so. So one, I think I'll lose a little bit of weight because I can't imagine myself even eating one more steak, let alone like overeating my calories. I'm honestly so low on calories. I haven't even calculated it out, but
nor will I probably, but it'll be more fun tomorrow to check it out. And two, I will have eaten significantly less carbohydrates, literally zero, because of carnivore diet. And what that'll do is that'll actually make me hold less water. So I will venture to guess that I will be significantly lower on my calories, as well as hold significantly less water, therefore resulting in a somewhat decent loss of weight by tomorrow, probably a pound or two. So I'm curious to see what'll happen. But yeah, those are my predictions. Don't know if I'll even be able to stomach another meal. I don't like, I'm in a zone where, honestly, if I can be real with you guys, I feel like even when I'm thinking about food, I'm like, but it's gonna be meat again, you know? That's where I'm at. So I'm not really enjoying it. Is this for me? Absolutely not. But am I full? Absolutely. You know? Am I starving? No. No, I'm not. Am I gonna lose weight doing this? Absolutely. Is it good for me long term? No. I like to enjoy my food, and I like donuts. You guys know that. I like ice cream. You guys know that. I'm probably gonna eat both tomorrow, you know? So, but I'm excited to get through this and see kind of what happens and how it goes. But yeah, the mental side of it, it's a real struggle for me. It's a real struggle for me. I feel like it's the 1 meal a day thing, even though I've already had, one meal split into two. I had to do it in 2 servings. I never do that. I will, if I have a whole pan of food, I'll eat it on my own, easily, if it has carbohydrates in it. But, you know, I'd rather overeat and enjoy than this. But I guess, you know, it is what you want. You know that feeling when it's like, you feel like you're on a diet? I'm not even on a diet. I feel like I'm on a diet. This is 24 hours eating this way. I feel like I'm on a diet. All right, let's make this steak. I picked up these 2 steaks, this one and this one from Foodie World. And sorry about that. And one of them looks filthy, disgusting, but I'm gonna cook both of them because I'm a man of the meat and I like to please the people. So I'm gonna eat both. One of them probably is gonna kill me, and the other one is gonna be delectable. Let's find out which one's which. Why are they so different in color? I'm literally sweating and like getting like pins and needles. No, that's not the feeling. No, it's like the
You want
the hairs on the end of my skin are like standing up. I'm getting so excited just to eat, man. Oh, they're like stuck together there a little bit. Oh, sorry. Oh. All right. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be good. Yep. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, baby. I'd just like to remind everyone that this is 100% vegetarian. No. Look at this. Look at this. This is a really toxic challenge, I'm realizing for myself, because I find myself nitpicking on rules. And for me, if something needs to be long-term, I can't be nitpicking on the rules. So if you find yourself nitpicking on the rules and going, oh, well, it fits kind of technically, that's not the diet for you, friend. That's not for you. All right, this is the next thing we're going to put on the plate. It's wild mackerel. Remember, it's responsibly caught. But yeah, skinless, boneless. There's some oil in here. I'm going to drain this, but not all of it. I like some of it. And that'll provide us with, in case our steaks are dry as shit, that'll provide us with some Flavor Flav. All right, my light's playing games, but anyway, this is my dinner. It's steak and mackerel. It's no good way to put it. No sauce, no nothing. Is it cooked through? I don't know. One of these will kill me. And the one that I'm scared of tastes kind of good. So, to give you a synopsis of what just happened, I ate one of the steaks, got bored of it, ate the mackerel, and I'm gonna go shower. I feel like an absolute bag of trash. And yeah, don't ever do this. Why the hell does anyone even lie to you and tell you that it's a fun time? God, Joe Rogan is the worst. Also, I've never craved a kiwi so much. Like a fruit, an apple. Give me an apple. You know, this is a terrible experience. Don't do it. Ugh.